Hi Michael, it's just a quick video to talk through the question you sent in. So at the moment we're kind of in a very transitionary period between trying to get the two platforms merged together. So there are some features that are not yet available in the new results section. There's three main ones. The first of all, the ability to create custom tables, which is kind of what you're looking for to add columns to the tables. This is only currently available with text entry questions, and as you've already seen with the additional columns, you have very limited. You can only do off questions, embedded data, and some metadata. Now, I have already requested in the past for the contact fields to be brought in, but that's just going to be a work in progress while we're trying to bring over some more important things as well. So at the moment, that's not actually available in the report, in the results section. The other things that are missing are the ability to create multiple data sources in a report, i.e. Contain two surveys within one report. And then the third thing is also customization of the pages in terms of adding in text boxes and images and so on. So for what you're looking to do, we will have to go back to printed reports, unfortunately, for now, until these are moved over to the results, but we're currently working on that. So if I'm just going to create a new report just called Q support for now. And even then, it's a bit tricky in the old reporting area as well, because we will need to do this using reporting 2.0, which is a bit different. So what I'm going to do is, just to save some time and cut down the time for loading, I'm just going to pull in the first two questions for now, but obviously you can pull in the entire thing. It's going to generate my report. So for this one, you also have the ability to add columns as well. So in here, you could go to add columns, but again, this is only questions and embedded data. So what we can do is we can click on report options and go to reporting 2.0. The only reason I'd ever recommend going to reporting 2.0 is for something similar to what you're looking to do, which is the ability to create custom tables. So if I just move out of here now, you would want to go back out and create a new report while in reporting 2.0 so the whole thing generates for you. But since I'm in here, I'm just going to go ahead and just remove these and build it from scratch. But it will save you some time if you just go back to my reports and create a new report now that you're in reporting 2.0, so it will do it all for you. But I'm going to click on table, and I'm going to use a individual response table. Now what this does is basically pulls in all of the responses along the left hand side. So I'm just going to bring this out a little bit and try and expand it out. It's a bit messy. But if we click in here, you'll see that currently there's a row limit of 5. So I would just want to increase this out to maybe 20, for example. And that will pull in 20 responses onto this page. There we are. I'd want to decrease this a little bit. Oh, it's because, okay, my apologies. So it's because there's so, the response is so big here. So that makes a lot more sense. That's a really big text response. Actually, a lot of them are really big text responses. So that's not exactly ideal. But what we can do is we can actually go ahead and add another column. So you can add question from survey, scoring, category from survey, embedded data, or individual response metadata. So with the metadata, it should pull in now in here our contact information, so you can pull in last name, and that will just put every last name in beside the response. You can also go back to the end date and just remove that column, and then also add any columns you wish. So again, you could go into individual response metadata and pull in their, let's see, looks like external data reference is not actually here, unfortunately. Of course, it's not the one thing you would want, but eventually this will all be available in a new platform. But for now, you'll just have to go with just the last name and any questions you want in the tables beside it as well. And what this will do is it will automatically, you see page overflow, create additional pages, and it will auto bring everything into additional pages when viewed. So currently it's only fitting one on this one page because the text responses are quite big, but it will fit as many as possible onto the follow pages. So I hope this will help for now. I know it's not ideal, but it's the only way of doing it at this time. But if you do have any questions on this, please just let me know.